Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some more of the mini-sets opening day release decks, and I've got a very saucy deck, as I called it, up now. Before we played Secret Hunter, which was kind of an aggro deck, and I've continued the aggro theme. This is my version of kind of Window Shopper Demon Hunter, mixed in with Naga Demon, well, sorry, Naga Hunter, or Naga Demon Hunter, call it what you want. Why do I think this could work? Well, there's a few reasons. Firstly, Blindeye Sharpshooter got nerfed to 4, which meant that it was harder to make the combo go off, it took later, and therefore it was worse. Part of the other reasons were there weren't that many cheap Nagas, and actually with the addition of Sock Puppets of the Spear, which I think just slots into this aggro Demon Hunter deck anyway, I think there might be enough cards now to make the combo go off, and actually go off pretty well. In the other meantime of all of this, I've got the Umpire's Grasp weapon package again for Window Shopper, and the dream here is that I get Umpire's Grasp, I hit it one time to put it onto, you know, weakness, play Dorian, finish off the weapon swing, and I get 2 Window Shoppers, and one of them will be a 1-mana 1/1 that will generate a mini 1-mana 1/1, which is just more like Therodons. Also, if I can put Dorian up at the same time I do the Blindeye Sharpshooter turn, potentially Dorian could be a fuel to give me 1-mana Nagas, which could be pretty powerful, right? I could even get a 1-mana Blindeye Sharpshooter, so I think in this deck I'm almost always going to tempo out Dorian. I don't think I'll hold it for the combo unless, you know, like I'm guaranteed to get the weapon or something. That's probably going to be the gist of it. I've also, in terms of potentially drawing other minions, I do have 1 copy of Miracle Salesman in here. I could shuffle the snake oil into the deck, and maybe that draws you a minion, because there's quite a lot of minions in this deck. Other than that, it's just a typical aggro package. Now, I have also thrown in Momentum. I'm actually not sure I'm going to get Momentum off. It kind of depends if I can get the Naga Demon Hunter off, but I thought, you know what, I'll lean a bit more into Momentum and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll cut it and we'll put something else in. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I should really have noted down as well the card that I would have cut for it. I've had time to, you know, think about this. Yesterday I was sat there in my living room pondering, yes, what new decks could be made and where would these cards go into these decks? Didn't consider if I was going to cut a card, what other card I'd put in it. I literally made my 13 and I was like, that's good enough for me. Anyway, we do have Dorian in hand. Oh, and I thought Greedy Partner's obviously in for the Sharpshooter play. I think we keep Slitherspear and Partner. I don't think I keep Dorian. Because I want the weapon. Now, I don't have a lot of 2-drops in this deck is the other slight issue. But I think we have enough.
Any problem?
We drew Patches.
My blood boils for war.
By the way, I've only done this so that the 2/2 at least can't trade into me for free. I didn't quite think that through, though. I was going to drop the 2-drop, but I didn't. Okay, this is hand buff. It should lose to aggro, though. Famous last words. That's pretty useful.
If 3 rights make a left, I will find a way.
I am going to trade that. That's actually pretty spooky for me.
The citadel stands strong.
Pretty spooky for them as well. Oh, discounting it again is so nice, but I think swing with weapon is better. I will take out the 2/2. So we're not going to have Dorian for the weapon, but that's fine. I think it, as I said, I think Dorian is not something I should just fully build around. By the way, hell, you're on 4. It's something that if it happens, I should be happy with it, but if it doesn't, then live with it. Holy shit, I drew both Patches.
That was sick.
The unluckiest player of Hearthstone.
You fold.
Okay, this actually means that we are now a Naga Demon Hunter deck. So, hold the Nagas.
If 3 rights make a left, is this the way?
I can't believe I drew both window shoppers. In case people don't know as well, I did play the window shopper Demon Hunter deck like one session. And I hated this. I really don't like this deck. This was pretty nerf as well. It's like, if you get the line, it's a really good deck, and like 50-something% of the times you got the line, and you will just beat opponents. If you don't, the deck is just tragically bad, which is kind of why I'm trying to fit in another deck into it, right?
Any problem?
Anyway, the plagues are also going to be really bad for this deck, in case you were not aware.
That toy was made just for me.
Alright, we need Magtherodons out of the wazoo. Bassist is interesting, but I don't think it's what I want. Gonna be a 4-mana card as well. I guess we'll take it.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I did get a Magtherodon. Alright, Face is the place. Day, like, 2000 of telling them to remove this deck. The Plague deck, this is. I'm just so fed up of facing up against it. It hasn't even got a high win rate, but it just everyone seems to play it. Alright, we're at least putting on a bit of pressure. We can go for window shoppers again next turn. I really need my sharpshooter though, like yesterday. I do only have one spell though to enable it, but... And I've got a bunch of plagues in my deck that I'm going to forever draw now. By the way, why is that in your hand buff deck? You don't need it in your hand buff deck. It's actually kind of a throw.
That toy was made just for me.
Kind of need the cheap spell, so I'm going to try and not burn that. Sure, I'll take a Magtherodon. If you're going to offer me a Magtherodon, I'll take it. Again, I really don't want to spend the coin right now. I'll do. Oh, we could get drawn a weapon here. We didn't, but actually, Ice Trap, not terrible. It's not a particularly aggressive board, that being said. It is, what is it, 10 damage?
Till death do us part.
Okay. Well, I have no draw anymore, is the thing. Where is the guy? Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. I've had the worst luck, my opponent's had the best luck. Oh my god. Okay, well, my only thing I can do here is kill the Miracle Salesman to survive.
One dose solves any problem.
I can't play it, so it's irrelevant.
If 3 rights make a left,
I'm not throwing away my shot. Is this really better than nothing?
0 cost card. It's actually 0 cost. That's unbelievable. That's incredible. Doesn't matter, but it's funny. Alright, well played.
You're hardcore. I must withdraw.
They choose now. Just one.
A bit unlucky there. We drew both patches by turn 5. What can you do? And I could not find Sharpshooter to save my life. Alright, Rogue. Let's see what you're doing. There's so many potential, like, incredible value Rogue decks now that I actually don't know what this is going to be. I do kind of want all of these, I think. But 1 then 2, then 3 is going to be the weapon. I don't think I'm going to play Naga for a while, so I'm actually going to pivot that. Okay. Okay. Ah, it is Mining Rogue. Or some sort of Water Dancer Rogue, actually. I think they both run that.
to perfection.
I just forgot the weapon isn't a 3 cost anymore, so we're not doing that on 3. It's still fine. Although, actually, I think now that well, I was going to say, now that I think about it, maybe I should have played the Fel and Flames on this to turn it into a 2-3. It is a really good spell for the cheapening. Not the cheapening. This Blindeye. Okay. Let me see if I find something better. In fact, I think I've already found something better. Holy shit, stop drawing patches. I am going to burn this. Just so that I can get Sage off as well at some point. That might be a bit stupid, though. It's Rogue! They can't do AoE damage. Don't worry about it. Because I'm definitely not playing Sage next turn, so I'm going to play Grasp, Swing. Okay. Grasp, Swing. Then next turn I'm going to swing again and get Window Shopper. Which I could play. Then again, I don't have to play it immediately. I can play it as part of the Blindeye combo and just discount a card on the right. And the left, for that matter. Because currently it's going to be Burning Heart, which will become 0 cost. No, well, I probably will play Window Shopping before then. Maybe I won't, though. We'll see. Is this fucking... whatever it's been going around on Twitter, it's called Shit Rogue, or whatever it is. Where you generate a giant weapon? I think it is. I'm a little bit concerned. Anyway, we need to go do stuff.
It was made just for me.
Yeah, I sure. Well, actually. Wait. No, it's another Gibbering Reject. It's not a copy, so you'll get a 3/3 on the second one. Right. It is this that I want.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
This is all bad. I'll take 1 lifesteal, please. I may not even get that. So I think do I care about the other weapon at this point? Or do I start trying to do the combo? But I don't have a Naga. No, I do. Blindeye into Wayward. But then I don't hit Burning, so I don't have a 0-cost spell. I can't believe I just got Fan of Knives for 3 minions to kill them all. I mean, I guess I can believe it. Pretty high value, though. Maybe the correct place to play Window Shopper too. Just to get it out of my hand.
Now this is treasure.
Okay, surprising. They just threw away Breakdance for basically no reason. What are you doing? What's the play here? I'm intrigued, but I don't understand. Okay, sure.
That toy was made just for me.
Holy moly, I've not had the greatest of luck here. On the old window shoppers. There was no new demon added to the set, right? Gibbering... Oh, is Gibbering a demon? Hmm. He might be, you know. Alright, good play from my opponent. Do I push for lethal here? What if I Puppetmaster into... Wait, hang on a minute. I have lethal. It's not fun, but I want it, okay? I want to win. Well, that was Rogue, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, I think they misplayed. Maybe miscounted the mana and thought they were going to get a kill on both the window shoppers and didn't. And therefore, we're punished.
Arana versus Rexa.
I hear the call of the wild.
Leave me alone.
Get out my hand, window shopper. We kind of want the weapon is the thing. That being said, I'll fish for the weapon a little bit harder. I'm probably not playing Parched on 2, to be fair. I kind of nearly sent it back as well. Okay. Actually, there's some interesting stuff here. Ah, it's secrets. Okay. I will do a different play then. I will just push button. Someone else has some class here. Clearly with the name of Smegma Main. As soon as I saw that name, I was like, class. Alright, Titanfall Traps, which I didn't put in my deck, FYI, for the secret package. I came to the conclusion that I didn't need it. Would you put an ice trap there? Not ice or explosive, so it's almost certainly hidden meaning. It might be bait and switch on top of it. Or ice. I do have some coins, though, to check for ice, so I don't know if my opponent would do that.
My wound itches for more. Solves any problem.
Just play around hidden meaning, that's all we need to do.
Is someone there? Nope. There.
They're cooking. Oh, is this the Hoday meme deck? I think it's Hoday meme. Not ice either. I'm very tempted just to run all of this face and see what my opponent does about it. It's a lot of damage.
Is this really better than nothing? Just use more.
I was even nearly tempted to push the button there because I effectively got double damage off the button. Okay, I think momentum isn't good enough for this deck either. I've come to the conclusion now. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. So it gives it 3-3, right? So it's a 7-7. So I'd have to trade everything into it to kill it.
Just use more.
Oh, it's Rat Trap. Wow.
Holy
A choice was made on this deck.
You're merely a pawn for the Puppetmaster.
I guess if they predicted I was going to be Naga Demon Hunter, they knew I was going to try and go off on a turn. Barely misplayed. Alright, Hunter, do you have any other protection in that deck? Am I alive still? Only just, unless they have more damage. Nice! I didn't lose to Secret Hunter.
You never miss your mark. Well fought. I concede.
Kind of threw by picking Rat Trap there, my opponent, in my opinion. Not that I think it's necessarily a bad secret, but the first secret you get, like, I'm not going to play 3 cards in a turn that early. Alright, hello again.
Versus Sylvanas.
A penalty for treason.
We have the weapon. I repeat, we have the weapon. But I don't want Window Shopper. Okay, we have Blindeye though for a change. I don't have anything to do on turns like 2 and 3 right now. We'll just have the top deck things. I can always push the button on once, that's not the end of the world. You know what I'll also say from that last game? We wouldn't have won had my opponent not traded into Dorian. We would have lost. So, maybe people are super spooked by Dorian. And he's basically 2-6 taunt. I am a little scared fighting Hunters. I think in general Hunters should beat me.
My wool
reaches for war.
Also, now that I look at my deck, I know what the card is that I need to take momentum out for. It is the totem. I've not put it in the deck. It should be in the deck, though. I must have overlooked it. Alright, well, we'll make that change in a moment. I thought something was missing. I just suddenly went like, oh, I hope I draw the totem, and then looked at my deck list and I was like, wait a minute. It's not in here. Definitely should be in here. My bad. Also, let me turn this fan on. I'm actually roasting right now. I'm just going to choose to not look at what's going on my screen, because I think I know what went on my screen. Oh, a delight. Cool air.
If 3 rights make a left.
I need to maintain my aggression here. That deck has more value in its aggression than I think I do. At least until I get the Umpire's Grasps going. I need to also consider going forwards that Blindeye Sharpshooter needs Nagas. So stop playing them. In the same breath, I had to keep up with my opponent there. Or I felt like I had to. Alright, good choice. Interesting choice. Sad. Oh, no, not Saddle Up. Of course, you have 1 mana. I think now setting up for Saddle Up, though. I'm just going to choose to ignore it, if you don't mind.
Is this the way?
Yeah. I'll just ignore this, and just assume I'll draw Magtheridon. Fairly soon. Yes, Magtheridon. I'll just roll into Magtheridon. Oh. Leok is painful. I don't really want to do double Burning Heart on the 2/4. I think I just risk it for a biscuit. Just try and get Magtheridon. On the 1 cost as well, by the way.
That toy was made just for me.
That might be necessary.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Well, that's not ideal. Maybe I should have pinged something with Burning Heart, but I might try and set up Blindeye Sharpshooter, just hope I draw into a Naga. And if I don't, I can get one with Oasis Outlaws to start the combo. It's not ideal. Like, nothing here is ideal. I missed Magtheridon on both rolls, so... I might be dead as well, because they do have +5 damage. Alright, they've chosen to throw. Which was a bold choice. Okay, we go for lethal then, I guess. 7, 8. 11. 14. I have lethal, don't I? Because of momentum. Let me check this again. I hit one of the rampages, 3. I hit another one of the rampages, 6. 10. Yeah, I have it. What an enormous throw from my opponent. But perfect. We win a game when we know that we need to change the deck. Good timing, mate. Alright, quick substitution. It was doing so well, I'm trying to help my opponent and I'm making it worse, right? We are going to take out the 2 Momentums, which funny enough just won me that game. And instead, I'm going to throw in... What are you even called? Spirit of the Team. I completely forgot about putting you in the deck. I must have overlooked it. It definitely should have been in my deck. Let's go. And one game I will get the Naga combo off, I promise.
Arana versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
Right, I have Sharpshooter again if I want it. Add a 0-cost spell. The thing is, I don't think I want it out of the get-go. I think I'm happy with Illidari Studies and that it. I think we want to get the weapon and then transition into the Naga deck. So, Instrument Tech is nice. But at the same time, I don't want to mulligan very hard because I don't want to draw the window shoppers. Otherwise, the deck doesn't work. See the problem now? I will use you. It's also a balancing act between the Nags they use and don't use, because obviously... Oh, this is hand buff. Obviously, I want to play aggressive, right?
To perfection.
But in the same instance, I'm burning my combo pieces to do this. Anyway, I will coin Umpires next turn. I think this is like the dream opening for me. Especially into that deck, I had to go very aggressive. And they recognized it. Also, they haven't got the full combo wombo on it. Which is very interesting. Alright, this is slightly painful, but I'll hit this with the weapon. Protect the 2/2. Right, I'll get a window shopper next turn, which I can play, but I won't be able to play anything that comes from it. Which is fine. It's still a 3-mana 6/5. That's really good. It's what got this deck nerfed. It was just too powerful.
That toy was made just for me.
Alright, let's see how they deal with this. That's pretty aggressive, right? For 4 mana, I played 12, 10 in stats.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
I can Burning Heart this, but there's no real reason to, or at least I can't make a good trade with it, so I'll play the other Window Shopper at this point. Yeah, Gibbering is a guy. I think this will generate a 3/3, by the way.
I need.
Hence the decision there. Because it doesn't say a copy, it says Gibbering Reject, which is a 3-mana 3/3, or 4-mana 3/3, sorry. Hey, we get to see the animation of this guy. I'm probably playing it next turn almost regardless. Even if I do have Lethal, I probably have Lethal next turn. Unless... the biggest minion in the game. Actually, that's going to save them. Insane Hollowhound. They're back in the game. So I want to save my Nagas now.
That toy was was made just for me.
Just get all gibbering rejects. A funny idea. I'm pretty certain he's the right play as well, sadly.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Okay, we got one Magtheridon. Now, that deck normally only runs one copy of Hollowhound. Please don't run multiple. Now, there is also the Taunt guy as well that attacks the lowest health minion. If they've drawn both of them, and it's the list I think it is, we've got so unlucky. Alright, never mind. So 4... then 2, then 1, or 1 the other side. 24, 3, 6, 9. I don't think I've got lethal. But I can't be bothered counting anymore.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Is this really
Base?
better than nothing?
That's the answer I didn't want, sadly.
Not enough time.
And this is pretty annoying. They have to kill this. They have to kill these. Because otherwise I'm just going to swarm the board again. I've created a kind of obnoxious board state. Now, they probably do have a giant guy in their hand. But as long as he doesn't hit the 3/3 Sharpshooter, we could go pretty big next turn. What are you on, by the way? Naga. Good. I was hoping that would go face, by the way, so that I could use Burning Heart instead to push a bit more damage. But we missed it, so...
Time is short. I must report.
I just don't believe they're running 2 of them. I actually don't believe it, and they drew both of them. The unluckiest player of Hearthstone. Draw my other one, please. Unbelievably bad luck.
They will never catch me.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Not enough time.
Is this really better than nothing?
Go.
I missed 1 damage. You're right, I'm done. My bad. Sorry. My bad, sorry. I got a bit lost in the sauce there.
The citadel stands strong.
I really need my Blindeye next turn. I think if I don't draw it, I just lose. And even if I do draw it, we probably lose, but there's just no way I do enough damage. Yeah. They've had a miracle draw, and we've had a good draw, to be fair. I can't super complain. I possibly should have done Zola on that, but I think Snakebite is the best chance I have of getting back into this game.
You try it first.
But I think there's just going to be a giant guy on the other side of this. So you're a 5/5 now, right? There's going to be just a ginormous minion coming now, and that will just be game. I've gone too long into the game. Maybe I'm lucky, though. Maybe they are actually out of the hand buff stuff. Maybe they had a terrible draw as well. Except for the 2 Hollow Hounds, restoring them like 19 health twice.
Time is short. I must report.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, wow. Oh, they must have Nerubian. Oh, they're potentially throwing. They've... No, never mind. They had this. Alright, well played.
You're hardcore. I must withdraw.
I can't chew through that. It's too big. I'm pretty certain... Maybe I'm not wrong. I was going to say, I think we're favoured into that matchup, but I guess if they ever draw the Hollow Hounds, then we're just suddenly, like, guaranteed to lose almost. It's just too big a health restore for them. But, like, going fast should beat them. Like, when I beat them as Secret Hunter, it was because I went fast. Okay, a Warlock, interesting. Is this Pain Warlock? A deck that I want to try out again tonight. We don't have the weapon, therefore... I'll try and draw it.
My wool itches for war.
I don't think I blow through Fel and Flames here. It's not worth it.
One dose solves any
But why?
problem.
If I do this, Greedy Partner will not be active. But it's so much damage. And I can do this trade. I could have also played through Fel and Flames there, but... Again, I'm holding it for a rainy day. Let me figure out what I'm playing against first. I'm a bit concerned it's a control deck. I'm very concerned now that it's a control deck. Although, actually, isn't that Trolley Problem? Or the... Oh, what's the other Warlock one that you forge? The 4/8, the giant guy? By the way, holy shit, this hand ain't good. I pass. I push button, I pass. I still put out a lot of damage there. Like, I've done 10 damage in 3 turns, and I basically didn't use one of the turns. I'm slightly spooked. 4/8? Yeah. Oh, 6/8, sorry. Giant guy. Well, I have the answer to giant guy.
You're merely a pawn for the Puppetmaster.
Wait, do I have answer to giant guy? Do I have the answer? Because this is only going to take me to 7. I've miscounted horribly. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the best course of action is to avoid Defile here.
All strings are
Wait, I can clear it. I'm dumb. I do have to take 6 to the face. I'm so dumb. It's fine. Oh my god. Ah! Well, at least they only get 1 sludge from this. I need weapon now. Otherwise, we cry. I couldn't play the Umpires on that turn, because if I generated the coin, I needed to leave the 1/2 in my hand first. You know the issue there. I was always 1 mana off. I do appreciate my opponent is just leaving the 0/3 up, so I can just smoke them every single turn. I don't like that, though. You know what? If you want another slime, be my guest. I'm just gonna pray that you don't have lifesteal. Popgar? Of course. Why would you not have Popgar in hand? The only answer you have to my board state right now, you have it. Why would you not? I need some answers to the 2/6 here, because otherwise they're just going to lifesteal like crazy. I could get a window shopper for 3, but how will that deal with the 6? Actually, I can think of ways you could deal with the 6.
That toy was made just for me.
That's one of the ways, but it's not the way that I really want it, to be honest with you. Mainly because it doesn't really deal with it.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Not enough time.
Pray for Rush. Didn't get it.
That minion needs a
However, I did get some fun stuff there. And my opponent kind of has to deal with the 6/5, and it has stealth. I think there's a 50-50 incoming where it's going to decide if it hits this 6/5 or this 6/5. If it hits this, if it hits this 6/5, we're very happy. Oh, never mind. They're actually smart. I'm dumb. They can guarantee the kill.
An intolerable mistake.
They have lethal. No.
That toy was made just for me.
You could be Lifesteal, and oh, actually, you could also be Illidari Inquisitor. I think I'm gonna bet Lifesteal because I'm gonna die otherwise. In fact, I'm almost certainly dead this turn.
Perfect toy for you.
Maybe that keeps me alive.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
It does, actually. Well, that could be an issue. There's two of the answers kill me. I guess they found it. Alright, fair play, Warlock. Oh, cool. I get to draw 2 cards. Alright, go for one more game. I think the experiment hasn't quite worked, and actually, Dorian has just never gone off. I've not ever had the dream when I've had the weapon and Dorian at the same time. It's just too much to hope for, right? Rather than having the, you have to draw the weapon before, I guess, turn 4 now. I need to draw Dorian and weapon before 4.
Versus Gul'dan.
It's actually the issue that I kind of speculated the warrior combo would have.
Fruition.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I think that's my 1-2 play. Got the weapon. I still think there is some, like, rays of hope here, though. Sure, the Blindeye Sharpshooter package hasn't worked. But actually, this Slitherspear, I think, is really good. I think it's a good addition to this deck. God damn it, it's the same deck, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's Pain. Oh my god, they burnt Popgar. We actually have a chance. I have no idea what it is, either.
My wool itches for war.
They got rid of Thornveil Tentacle, which was also in the deck. Is that Fatigue, then? Is that what I'm learning? If it is, then maybe we can put enough pressure that they cry and just die and fall over. Wow, they are greedy at the very least. Kind of implies control, but do I coin? I could just button clear it. But I feel like getting the Umpire's Grasp going sooner rather than later is almost always the correct play. And then just let them trade as they see fit. They'd probably trade into the 0-3 is my guess. Or they're gonna lifesteal in some way. Okay, trolley problem. They top decked it as well because they didn't lose a spell. Or they have no spells in their hand, one or the other. Alright, this is not for the marbles. I've finally done it.
You're merely a pawn for the Puppetmaster.
Give me an extra window shopper. That's incredible value, and they have to trade it.
Fascinating.
Wow.
That was sick.
You can't leave Dorian up. It's too much value. Potential value. Yeah, okay, it is Fatigue.
That toy was made just for me.
Alright. Check number 1. Cool. Well, actually, gibbering is pretty fun here.
I'm the perfect
Double gibbering, push the button, swing. I think it's the right play. Two mana! 8/8 in stats! Wow! I guess it was more like 3 because I had to swing. Now, are you just going to do an AoE damage to me and make me sad? No, you're looking for it. Wow, they got rid of Void. They must have found it. Yeah. Am I dead? Oh shit, I nearly died.
That toy was made just for me.
Well, Magtheridon doesn't save me here, is the unfortunate thing. Hero having lifesteal does not save me. And Tough Crowd does not save me. I'm trying to think what would save me. I need lifesteal, right?
I'm the perfect toy for you.
This is what could save me, but I think I'm screwed already.
I raise, you fold.
Lifesteal, Rush, Poison, Taunt. Well, I didn't get it. Alright, well played.
That was sick.
Okay, I honestly think there is a ray of hope here. I might revisit it in the future, just take the Naga package out, basically, but keeping the weapon lovers, not aggro cards. I just never got a chance to do the combo, and I think I have to use too many of my Nagas to, like, play the aggressive game, so that when I do get the option to play the Sharpshooter, I just don't have enough fuel for it anymore. 3 and 4, though, for a little bit of a test. I think that's fairly good start. Anyway, and also in one of the matchups, I got so unbelievably unlucky. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!